I am with Lisa Robinson with Fremont Street Experience of Las Vegas. Good afternoon, Lisa.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for a lovely evening last night.
We were so proud to host the opening night party this year for the trade show, and the feedback we've gotten is everyone had a great time. You know, we fully had entertainment up and down our 5 blocks. We turned on our giant Viva Vision screen that's 5 blocks long and had a lot of content on the screen and entertainment everywhere, food and drink. People really seemed to enjoy it.
Could you give our audience a little background about how Fremont Experience came about?
You know, it's an interesting story because it happened in the early 90s, and the casino owners of that time, and at that time Steve Wynn actually owned the Golden Nugget, and Sam Boyd, some sort of powerhouse names in Las Vegas, had casinos downtown, and they got together and said, what can we do in face of all this exploding growth on the Strip? What's going to be our signature attraction? And so they considered a couple of ideas, including canals actually with water filled in through the streets. And you know, that idea has taken off somewhere else in Las Vegas. So they decided they were actually considering the canals and then the giant screen concept. And they ended up going with this giant screen. And Fremont Street originally, it's actually the oldest street in Las Vegas. First paved street, and so it had vehicles up and down up until the early 1990s. They closed it off, and the concept was to have this pedestrian mall on street level and cover it with this giant screen. It's 90 feet tall, it's 1,500 feet long, it's approximately 5 football fields, and have amazing light and sound shows on the screen. And that was the concept. Everyone bought into it, so there's a great spirit of cooperation among the casinos that has existed since 1995 when it first opened.
For those who don't know where Fremont Street Experience is, could you help with the geography of the Strip and Fremont Street Experience?
The Strip of Las Vegas, a lot of people know the Strip, and it technically runs from Mandalay Bay at the south end north to the Stratosphere at the north end. And the downtown Las Vegas, where we are on Fremont Street, is about 2 miles north of the Stratosphere. So for those coming to town, you just take Las Vegas Boulevard 2 miles past the Stratosphere, and you run into this great corner of Fremont Street and Las Vegas Boulevard. That's where we are.
Have you seen any surveys or studies to indicate what percentage of people who visit the Strip will come and experience Fremont Street?
Yes, actually, there are surveys conducted each year about the visitation to Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority does that. It's a pretty extensive survey, and what we found is that roughly half of the visitors to Las Vegas come downtown to Fremont Street during their stay. That equates to around 18 million, and it's been there for the last 6 or so years. We're hovering around that 17 to 19 million mark, which is great numbers for us. We're so pleased to have that many visitors come to our street.
And tell us a little bit about the casinos at Fremont Street Experience, the kind of other shops and restaurants.
There are 10 properties that comprise the Fremont Street Experience, and they run from the Plaza and Vegas Club to the historic Golden Gate that's 101 years old in 2007, and products like the Golden Nugget. And there's 3 Boyd gaming properties that are part of the Fremont Street Experience that include the Fremont, the California, and Main Street Station. We also have Fitzgerald's, the Four Queens, and Binion's. So, you know, quite a variety of properties. And one of the great things about Fremont Street, and we hear this from our customers all the time, is that they're all so close together. People love that you can casually walk between casinos. It's actually just a few steps, and our customers really seem to like that they can go from casino to casino in just a brief amount of time and can really see and do and experience 10 different casinos, you know, within a matter of hours.
And the shops and restaurants?
There's over 63 restaurants in our properties. We have fine dining to casual dining to sports bar kind of dining. The shopping, we offer more than 50 retail carts along Fremont Street itself. The idea, the concept of having Fremont Street was that it would be a pedestrian shopping mall at street level. And so we have very fun kiosks that offer everything from T-shirts to really art that people buy. So lots of shopping, lots of restaurants.
Tell me a little bit about that neighborhood around it. I found that kind of interesting, and earlier, a few months ago, I saw some renovation going on. Of course, the streets were being upgraded.
There's unprecedented investment happening in the downtown area of Las Vegas. That includes Fremont Street, but also the surrounding blocks. What we're seeing is high-rise condo towers coming to downtown. The World Market Center, which is a world-class furniture industry center. What they'll do is they have markets, much like the travel industry does, but it's for the furniture industry. They're right downtown. There's the Las Vegas Premium Outlet. It's another a shopping facility that's also downtown. And the casinos themselves on Fremont Street are also really investing in their properties. The Golden Nugget has recently finished $100 million of renovations. They have another $100 million in process right now. Similarly, the Four Queens has just finished a remodel of every single one of their hotel rooms. They have 690. All three of those Boyd Gaming properties, the Fremont, the California, and Main Street Station, have redone their rooms. The Fremont is also in a casino floor remodel as we speak. So lots of investment happening downtown. There's some new owners coming in to the area and the surrounding blocks that have bought some properties, and we're all very excited about that. That's all great for downtown Las Vegas. Anytime you have that kind of investment, it always bodes well for the tourist industry.
I think it was in May or something, I was in town, and I think the Grand Prix and the country western music festival was going on at Fremont Street Experience. What kind of, tell a little bit about what that was about and what other kind of events you sponsor.
We had the Las Vegas Grand Prix came through Fremont Street. It actually surrounded the Fremont Street Experience. We were like a giant infield party zone, which worked great for us because we were able to do headline concerts on our stages, and it was free to everyone that everyone could come for free, and people really enjoyed it. The other thing that we've done a partnership with for the last couple of years is the Academy of Country Music. They have an award show, a televised award show. It's usually on a Tuesday, and so the weekend before, a lot of the performers that are in the televised show will come and perform for free on Fremont Street. And they do a charity motorcycle ride, and it's just been a big hit. Country music fans love Fremont Street, and we love to have them on Fremont Street. So we do several events throughout the year that target the country music fans, including we have the Academy of Country Music event. We also do what we call the Downtown Hoedown. We've done that for the last 20 years, and it's the official kickoff party for the National Finals Rodeo.
It was a great crowd down there, and to look at the variety of cars that were coming in, license plates, it was a lot of fun. And what do you see coming up are the stakeholders of